Hey everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 27th of July. So the first aspect of today is Mercury making a quincunx to Neptune, so this may cause confusion or miscommunication. A quincunx aspect happens when planets are symbolically 150 degrees apart, so there can be misunderstandings. You can struggle to make yourself be heard, or struggle to make people understand you clearly, or even understand your own thoughts clearly. You can misinterpret what's said, so if you are unsure about what someone means by what they say or do, just ask them and be cautious when communicating right now, and just try and make sure you assert yourself if need be, but you don't overly become arrogant in your speech and make other people scared or fearful, or don't let other people manipulate you and scare you in with their speech and stuff like that as well. So it's crucial to remain grounded in reality right now and avoid getting lost in fantasies and illusions, as well as becoming scattered in your thoughts, and keep your wits about you so you can communicate effectively, and just watch out that what you're saying and what you're hearing may not be understood, so just double check the facts as I said. And the best way to use this transit is, as I said, to stay grounded in your intuition and to be just aware that things can go wrong in communication. Moon also enters Scorpio today. If you want to know more about that, check out the playlist. Also today, Mercury makes a conjunction with Venus, and the Sun also makes a quintal to Uranus. So this is a good time to use these energies for artistic expression, so it's supporting that energy I was talking about earlier. Also can be used to strengthen relationships and make breakthroughs in your creative projects or anything that you're working on at the moment, especially your personal and spiritual growth. But you have to be mindful again of miscommunications. But the Mercury's conjunction to Venus actually supports deep and meaningful conversations with loved ones, so if things go wrong today, this energy can help us repair them and heal any existing issues in relationships, or any issues in relationships that come up today. This energy can help us smooth them over. So with Uranus in the midst, this is supporting this. And I was talking about Mercury going into Leo on the 25th of July, so that energy is still potent, so it's a good energy to use with that as well, and bring about a sense of harmony and balance in your relationships as well. And also, for some of you, you may explore new interests such as astrology, deeper spirituality, yoga, tai chi, different healing, like acupuncture and Reiki and energy healing and stuff like that. So it's good to open your mind to new things. Content creators can use the energy of Mercury Quincunx Neptune to talk about mystical and spiritual kind of topics, the dangers of opening yourself up spiritually, and how important it is to go step by step rather than force yourself into it, because as I keep saying, just as there's good and bad people, there's good and bad spirits, and you need to be grounded, because sometimes the path, and I've been guilty, we fall down rabbit holes and we can get stuck in our way. So it's always best to keep on learning new things, and never think that you know it all in any area in life, especially in spiritual development. So content that talks about different healing methods and practices, talking about how to find your own spiritual path, how to go within to find your own truth by journaling, meditation and stuff like that, and the different forms of meditation, because there's many forms. A lot of people give up because they think it's all about being cross-legged in some weird position and keeping your thoughts centered on one thing, which is tantra chanting meditation is about that, when you just repeat a kind of mantra. That's the word. It weren't tantra, it was mantra. But ultimately a meditation, as I see it and learn, it's just watching the mind and seeing how crazy, because the mind is crazy. The unself-aware mind can lead you down some rabbit hole. So when you become aware of your thoughts, you can stop it. Sometimes you can't stop yourself from having the thought, but you can stop the thought from becoming a behaviour, and stop yourself from acting out on your thoughts as well. When we're not aware of our thoughts, then this is when we automatically act out and then regret things later. So content that that can help with us be more controlled, talking about self-discipline, self-control. Also content that gets us in touch with our imagination and intuition as well, and just new ideas and concepts and how we can be more creative in our healing. Even talking about, you know, interior design, fashion, makeup, socializing and network, you know, how to network more, how to socialize work more, and how to be more authentic in networking, because sometimes, you know, you may want to reach out to a mentor for help, but you may suck up to them. So just content and how the best way to approach people for their ideas and stuff like that as well. And yeah, so that was the daily scope for the 27th of July.